Welcome to GardenBound. Today we're discussing the incredible benefits of using manure in your garden. Ever wondered how to boost your garden's productivity naturally? Manure might be the secret ingredient you need. In this video, we'll dive into what manure is, uncover its various benefits, show you how to use it effectively, and share some valuable tips for maximizing its impact on your plants. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below with your experiences or questions about using manure. Now let's dive in. Manure is a powerful organic matter derived from the feces of animals, commonly used to enrich and improve the quality of soil. It acts as a natural fertilizer, providing a myriad of essential nutrients that plants need to thrive. Unlike synthetic fertilizers, manure adds organic matter to the soil, enhancing its structure and fertility while promoting healthy microbial activity. This organic boost not only nourishes plants, but also improves soil health over the long term. There are various types of manure available, each with its unique nutrient profile and benefits, making them suitable for different gardening needs. Cow manure, for example, is widely used and valued for its balanced nutrient content and its ability to improve soil texture. It's relatively low in nitrogen compared to other manures, making it less likely to burn plants and ideal for most garden settings. Horse manure, on the other hand, is richer in nitrogen, which is excellent for leafy green growth, but needs to be composted well to avoid weed seeds and high ammonia levels. Chicken manure is one of the most nutrient-dense options, packed with high levels of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. This makes it a fantastic choice for boosting the growth of fruiting and flowering plants. However, due to its high nutrient concentration, it must be aged or composted to prevent plant damage. Sheep manure, while less common, is a great source of nutrients and has a more balanced composition similar to cow manure, but is typically drier and easier to handle. The nutrient profile of manure is one of its greatest assets. It is particularly rich in three primary nutrients crucial for plant growth: nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Nitrogen is vital for the development of lush, green foliage and is essential for the synthesis of proteins and other critical plant compounds. Phosphorus supports the formation of strong roots, flowering, and fruiting processes, making it indispensable for the overall development and reproductive success of plants. Potassium enhances overall plant health, helping plants build resistance against diseases, improve water use efficiency, and support various metabolic functions. In addition to these macronutrients, manure also provides a range of trace elements such as calcium, magnesium, and sulfur, which are important for numerous physiological processes within plants. By understanding the different types of manure and their specific benefits, gardeners can make informed decisions about which type is best suited for their soil and plants. Using manure in gardening offers a wealth of benefits that contribute to healthier plants and more productive soil. One of the primary advantages of manure is its ability to add vital nutrients to the soil, greatly enhancing plant growth and productivity. Manure is a natural source of key nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, which are essential for the growth and development of plants. The University of California Agriculture and Natural Resources highlights that manure can significantly increase the nitrogen content in soil. This boost in nitrogen is crucial because it is a major component of chlorophyll, the compound plants use in photosynthesis, and is integral to the formation of proteins and other growth-promoting molecules within the plant. Another significant benefit of manure is its ability to improve soil structure and texture, making it more fertile and easier to work with. When added to clay soils, manure can help break up compacted particles, improving aeration and drainage. This is especially important in preventing waterlogging and root rot in heavy soils. Conversely, in sandy soils, manure contributes organic matter that enhances the soil's ability to retain moisture and nutrients, preventing them from quickly leaching away. This dual role makes manure an excellent soil conditioner across different types of soil, enhancing its physical properties and creating a more favorable environment for plant roots to grow. Moreover, manure promotes beneficial microbial activity in the soil, which is vital for nutrient cycling and overall soil health. The decomposition of manure in the soil stimulates the growth of microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi, which play a crucial role in breaking down organic matter into simpler, plant-available nutrients. A study published in the Journal of Environmental Quality found that the application of manure increased microbial biomass and activity in soil. These microbes help decompose organic materials, releasing nutrients slowly over time, and contribute to the formation of humus, a stable organic component that enhances soil structure and fertility. This ongoing microbial activity ensures that nutrients are continuously cycled back into the soil, supporting sustained plant growth and health. Manure also significantly increases the soil's ability to retain water, which is particularly beneficial in reducing the need for frequent watering. Organic matter in manure improves the soil's capacity to hold water by increasing its porosity and water-holding capacity. According to the Rodale Institute, manure can enhance soil organic matter content, which helps the soil retain up to 20% more water. This improved water retention is crucial during dry periods, as it ensures that plants have access to moisture, reducing the stress on them and the gardener's need for constant watering. This makes manure a valuable amendment for maintaining consistent soil moisture levels and promoting resilient plant growth. Using manure in your garden is a fantastic way to boost soil health and plant growth, but it's important to apply it correctly to get the best results and avoid potential problems. Here's how you can effectively use manure in your gardening practices. One of the safest and most effective ways to use manure in your garden is to compost it first. Composting manure helps reduce the risk of pathogens that can be present in fresh manure, such as E. coli and Salmonella, which can be harmful to both plants and humans. Moreover, the composting process stabilizes the nutrients in manure, making them more readily available to plants. To compost manure, you should pile it in a designated compost area and allow it to decompose over a period of at least 6 months. During this time, turn the pile regularly, about every few weeks, to ensure that the manure breaks down evenly and gets sufficient oxygen. This turning process also helps manage temperature and moisture levels within the pile, both of which are crucial for effective decomposition. For manure that has been well composted, direct application to your garden beds is a straightforward and effective method. Begin by spreading a generous layer of the composted manure over your soil surface. A layer about 2-3 inches thick is usually sufficient, but you can adjust this based on the specific needs of your garden and the type of plants you are growing. Next, work the manure into the top 6-8 inches of soil using a garden fork or tiller. This step ensures that the nutrients are well integrated into the soil where plant roots can access them. After incorporating the manure, water the area thoroughly. This helps to settle the manure into the soil and kickstarts the process of nutrient absorption by the plants. By enriching the soil in this way, you provide a steady release of nutrients throughout the growing season, promoting vigorous and healthy plant growth. Another versatile method of using manure in your garden is to prepare a nutrient-rich manure tea. This liquid fertilizer can be applied directly to the soil or as a foliar spray to give plants a quick boost of nutrients. To make manure tea, place a large bag or sock filled with composted manure into a container of water. An old trash can or a large bucket works well. Let the manure steep in the water for several days, stirring occasionally to help extract the nutrients. The resulting liquid should be a rich, dark color. Once the tea has steeped sufficiently, dilute it with water to avoid burning your plants. A common ratio is 1 part manure tea to 10 parts water. Apply the diluted tea to the base of your plants or use it as a foliar spray, soaking the leaves. This method provides a rapid nutrient uptake, which can be particularly beneficial during the growing season or when plants show signs of nutrient deficiency. By composting, applying directly, or brewing manure tea, you can harness the full potential of manure to enrich your garden soil and support robust plant growth. Each method has its unique advantages and can be tailored to meet the specific needs of your plants and gardening conditions. Maximizing the effectiveness of manure in your garden involves not just how you apply it, but also when and with what other practices you combine it. Here are some tips to help you get the most out of using manure in your gardening. The timing of manure application is crucial for its effective integration into your garden's soil. Ideally, manure should be applied in the fall or early spring. Applying manure in the fall allows it to break down over the winter months, enriching the soil and preparing it for spring planting. The cooler weather and the natural decomposition process over winter help to mellow the manure, making its nutrients more accessible to plants come spring. Early spring application also works well, giving the manure some time to integrate into the soil before the peak growing season. However, avoid using fresh manure close to planting time. Fresh manure has high nitrogen content, which can be too strong and may burn young plants or seedlings. It also may contain pathogens that need time to degrade before planting. While manure is rich in essential nutrients, it's beneficial to combine it with other organic amendments like compost to balance the nutrient profile and enhance soil health. Manure alone might provide high levels of certain nutrients like nitrogen, but composted materials can complement manure by adding a wider range of nutrients and organic matter. This combination helps to create a more balanced and fertile soil environment. Compost also improves soil structure, enhances moisture retention, and supports beneficial microbial activity. By integrating manure with compost or other organic materials, you create a richer, more diverse soil ecosystem that supports robust plant growth and long-term soil health. Regular soil testing is an important practice to ensure that you're meeting the nutrient needs of your plants while using manure effectively. Testing your soil allows you to monitor nutrient levels, pH balance, and organic matter content. This information helps you adjust your manure application to avoid nutrient imbalances that can lead to poor plant performance or environmental issues. For example, too much nitrogen can cause excessive vegetative growth at the expense of fruit or flower production. Soil test kits are available for home use and can provide a quick snapshot of your soil's condition. Alternatively, many local agricultural extensions offer more detailed soil testing services. These services can provide comprehensive soil analysis and recommendations for optimal manure application and other soil amendments. When using manure in gardening, several common concerns and misconceptions can make gardeners hesitant to incorporate this beneficial organic material. Understanding these concerns and how to address them can help you use manure safely and effectively in your garden. One of the primary concerns with using manure is the potential presence of pathogens such as E. coli, Salmonella, and other harmful bacteria that can pose health risks to humans and plants. To mitigate these risks, it's crucial to ensure that manure is properly composted before use. Composting manure for at least 6 months at the correct temperatures can effectively kill most of these harmful bacteria. The USDA recommends this extended composting period to ensure safety. During composting, the high temperatures generated, typically between 130 and 160 degrees Fahrenheit, are sufficient to neutralize pathogens, making the composted manure safe for garden use. This practice not only protects your health, but also enhances the nutrient availability in manure, making it more beneficial for your plants. Another common misconception about using manure is that it will make your garden smell unpleasant. While fresh manure can indeed have a strong odor, properly composted manure has significantly reduced odors. The composting process breaks down the organic matter and stabilizes the nutrients, resulting in a final product that has a more earthy, humus-like smell rather than a foul odor. This makes it much more pleasant to handle and use in your garden. If odor is a concern, ensure your manure is fully composted before application. Additionally, incorporating manure into the soil rather than leaving it on the surface can help minimize any remaining smell, further enhancing your garden's ambiance. A significant worry for many gardeners is the risk of nutrient burn, particularly from the high nitrogen content found in fresh manure. Nutrient burn can occur when manure is applied in excessive amounts or too close to planting time, leading to damaged plant roots and foliage. To prevent this, it's essential to follow recommended guidelines for manure application. Always compost fresh manure before using it and apply it at appropriate rates. For example, well-composted manure can be spread in a thin layer over your garden beds and worked into the soil. It's important to avoid using fresh manure directly on your plants, especially for young or delicate plants, as the concentrated nutrients can harm them. By applying manure judiciously and adhering to best practices, you can harness its benefits without risking nutrient burn. Experts agree that proper handling and composting of manure are key to addressing these concerns. The USDA's recommendation to compost manure for at least 6 months is widely supported by agricultural professionals as a standard practice to ensure safety and effectiveness. This time frame allows for the complete breakdown of harmful pathogens and reduces the risk of plant and soil damage. Furthermore, Regular monitoring of soil nutrient levels can help guide the appropriate application of manure, ensuring that it enhances rather than harms your garden's productivity. Whether you're composting it, applying it directly, or brewing it into a nutrient-rich tea, manure provides essential nutrients, improves soil structure, enhances microbial activity, and increases water retention, all contributing to a more vibrant and fruitful garden. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to GardenBound. We'd love to hear your thoughts or questions about using manure in your garden, so feel free to share them in the comments below. Your feedback and experiences are invaluable to our gardening community. Thanks for watching, and happy gardening!